Imagine a world where human ingenuity was never stifled by official science. What could we have achieved? Welcome to the stage of history where the battle of official science versus human ingenuity plays out. This is not a battle fought with swords and shields, but with ideas and innovations. On one side we have official science, the accepted theories, the established facts, the ironclad laws that govern our understanding of the universe. It is the foundation upon which we build our knowledge of the world, a reassuring constant in an ever-changing landscape. On the other side, we have human ingenuity, the spark of the mind that dares to dream, to question, to innovate. It's the maverick spirit that looks at the world not as it is, but as it could be. It's the force that pushes boundaries, that challenges the status quo, that dares to say, what if? Throughout history, these two forces have been in a constant tug of war. Official science has often acted as the gatekeeper, deciding what ideas are valid and what aren't. It can be rigid, unyielding, unwilling to accept new concepts that challenge its authority. From Galileo's heliocentric model to the quantum mechanics of the early 20th century, official science has often tried to suppress or discredit new ideas that didn't fit within its established framework. But human ingenuity is not so easily silenced. It's the voice that whispers in the dark, the hand that reaches out to touch the unknown. It's the force that says, yes, the world is this way, but what if it could be different? It's the spirit that dares to dream, to imagine, to create. But what if these pioneers were never silenced? What could they have achieved? Imagine a world where Nikola Tesla's visions of wireless energy were never stifled, where Wilhelm Reich's orgone energy was never discredited. What kind of world would that be? What kind of world could we be living in if human ingenuity was allowed to flourish unhindered by official science? But what if these pioneers were never silenced? What could they have achieved? Let's consider Nikola Tesla, a man far ahead of his time. Born in the mid-19th century, this Serbian-American inventor, electrical engineer, and physicist was a true visionary. His work laid the foundation for many modern technological marvels we take for granted today, including alternating current electrical systems, radio, and radar. But Tesla's genius didn't stop there. He had grand visions that extended far beyond the boundaries of his contemporary understanding. He dreamed of wireless power transmission and even claimed to invent a death beam, a weapon that could end wars. However, these ideas were met with skepticism and ridicule from his contemporaries. Tesla's groundbreaking work in the field of electricity was largely overshadowed by his more commercially successful rival, Thomas Edison. Edison, who championed the less efficient direct current electrical systems, went to great lengths to discredit Tesla's alternating current technology. This included a smear campaign that involved electrocuting animals to demonstrate the supposed dangers of alternating current. Moreover, many of Tesla's inventions were suppressed or outright stolen. His work on radio technology predates that of Guglielmo Marconi, who is often credited with its invention. Despite Tesla being awarded the patent for radio in 1897, it was later inexplicably overturned in favor of Marconi. There are even tales of Tesla's mysterious missing papers, documents containing his most advanced and potentially world-changing ideas, which disappeared after his death. These papers are rumored to contain designs for free energy devices and advanced weaponry. Despite all the setbacks he faced, Tesla never let the naysayers dampen his spirit of innovation. He continued to dream, invent, and push the boundaries of what was possible. Tesla's genius was suppressed in his time, but his ideas live on, challenging us to think outside the box. His legacy serves as a stark reminder of the struggle between human ingenuity and the constraints of official science. It prompts us to question, what else might be out there, waiting to be discovered if only we dare to think differently? Next, we delve into the life of Wilhelm Reich, a controversial figure in the field of psychology. Born in the late 19th century, Reich was a pioneer who dared to think outside the box. He was a man who took on the establishment and paid a heavy price for it. Reich's theories were groundbreaking and controversial. He proposed the existence of a universal life force, which he called orgone energy. He claimed that this energy was omnipresent and could be harnessed for healing and other beneficial purposes. Reich developed devices known as orgone accumulators that he believed could collect and concentrate this energy. But this is where Reich clashed with the scientific community. His theories were met with skepticism, and many considered them pseudoscience. The idea of an omnipresent life force was too radical, too unorthodox. It did not fit within the accepted paradigms of science at the time. What followed was a concerted effort to discredit Reich and his work. In the United States, his publications were banned and his research destroyed. It was a systematic campaign to erase Reich's theories from the annals of science. But the persecution didn't stop there. Reich was arrested and charged with contempt of court for violating an injunction that prohibited the shipment of his orgone accumulators. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison, a sentence he began serving in 1957. Tragically, Reich died in prison, his theories largely forgotten and his life's work in ruins. Wilhelm Reich was a man who dared to challenge the status quo, who dared to propose ideas that were radical and untested. He was a man who paid the ultimate price for his audacity. His story is a stark reminder of the risks inherent in challenging the accepted norms of science. Reich's fate is a sobering reminder of the cost of challenging established scientific norms. But it also serves as a reminder of the importance of free thought and the courage to explore uncharted territories. For who knows what discoveries may lie in the realms deemed too radical or too controversial by the guardians of conventional wisdom? What if some of the world's most advanced technologies are being hidden from us? A question that stirs up a whirlwind of curiosity and skepticism. Let's delve into this, shall we? Imagine a world where energy is limitless and absolutely free. No more oil wars, no more power outages, no more sky-high utility bills. Free energy devices, harnessing the boundless energy of the universe itself, could make this a reality. But if such technology exists, why isn't it powering our homes and cities? The answer lies in the very fabric of our society. Economies around the world are built on the sale of energy. Those in power, the ones who control the energy supply, have a vested interest in maintaining this status quo. Releasing free energy technology would topple this power structure, leading to a shift in wealth and influence that many would fiercely resist. Now let's shift our gaze to the realm of medicine. Imagine a world where diseases are cured not with expensive drugs, but with advanced medical treatments that are affordable and accessible to all. Sounds like a dream, right? However, some theorists believe that such treatments already exist, hidden away by those who profit from our current healthcare system. The pharmaceutical industry, worth trillions of dollars, thrives on the sale of drugs and treatments. If advanced, affordable cures were released, it could mean a monumental loss for this industry. These are just a couple of examples of the kinds of technologies that may be hidden from us. The suppression of such advancements isn't just about money or power, it's about control. Control over resources, over health, over knowledge. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? The truth is, we can't be certain what technologies are being kept from us, but one thing is clear: human ingenuity is limitless. And despite all attempts to suppress it, it continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. Our world could be very different if these technologies were released to the public. We can only imagine the possibilities, but for now, we continue our journey, hoping that one day these hidden technologies will see the light of day. Despite the barriers, human ingenuity continues to push forward. Indeed, it's a testament to the indomitable spirit of human innovation that, even in the face of opposition and suppression, we continue to dream, invent, and revolutionize. Take, for instance, the case of renewable energy. For decades, the oil and coal industry has dominated the global energy market, stifling the growth of green alternatives. Yet, in recent years, we've seen a surge in the development and adoption of solar, wind, and hydroelectric power. These aren't just environmentally friendly alternatives, they're a testament to our collective will to innovate and adapt for the betterment of our world. Or consider the strides we've made in the field of artificial intelligence. Despite fears of job loss and ethical quandaries, innovators have pushed forward, developing AI systems that can diagnose diseases, predict weather patterns, and even write music. These inventions don't just defy the norms, they redefine them. And let's not forget about the ongoing revolution in space travel. Once the domain of world superpowers, space exploration is now being democratized by private companies. Despite regulatory hurdles and astronomical costs, entrepreneurs and engineers are pioneering new technologies that promise to make space travel accessible to everyday people. This isn't just about reaching for the stars, it's about redefining what's possible. These examples are but a few of the countless instances of human ingenuity thriving in the face of adversity. Yes, there are forces that seek to suppress and control, but there are also those who dare to challenge the status quo, to push the boundaries of what we know and can do. The battle of official science against human ingenuity continues, but the spirit of innovation can never be truly silenced. In the face of opposition, we adapt, we invent, we evolve, and in doing so, we prove that the power of human ingenuity is not just about creating new technologies or advancing scientific knowledge, it's about the unyielding pursuit of progress, in spite of all odds.